Let the games begin.
Hey there YouTube, what's up with? And welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of X-Men Legends 2.
Let's show him what for.
I believe we have a mission thingy. Although, do we need to talk to Professor?
Hello again.
Hello
What can I
again.
do for you?
Nah.
Come back any.
Alright.
Which mission briefing?
Yeah. Freeing the prisoners and battling apocalypse. Man, I am not in a good place at the moment. So if my commentary's a bit sparse, do forgive me.
Recent reports indicate the entire population of Genosha is under lock and key.
Why would Apocalypse do that, Professor Xavier?
He's looking for something or someone in particular. I suspect that is why he came to Genosha in the first place. I need a team of you to...
I'm done taking orders from you, little brother. You're always thinking you know what's best.
That's because he does. So why don't you just quiet down?
He's just saying what all the Brotherhood's thinking. Why don't Magneto get to give the orders?
Toad, this isn't necessary. Charles and I discuss everything before a mission.
Yes, well,
They communicate.
that matters.
Their relationship's a healthy one.
A team is needed to work their way through Genosha and release all the prisoners.
Once that's done, will we start looking for Apocalypse?
Yes, defeating him is the key to the freedom of Genosha.
Hey, Red, you're not only easy on the eyes, you're smart, too. What do you say you and me hook up later? I bet you'll find out being bad is kinda good.
You've just crossed a big line, Juggernaut.
Scott, that's enough.
But
Dude.
Professor!
This bickering has gone on far too long. Don't you people realize lives are at stake? We have no time to quarrel about our petty differences.
Ah, that cuts it. Let's ditch the X-Gits. They're just slowing us down anyway.
We need them, Toad. Apocalypse is far too powerful for us to defeat alone.
My playthrough
And
thus
Charles's
far would
orders.
tend to suggest otherwise.
This infighting will stop, or you will answer to me. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
I'm so relieved that you agree. Charles, you were saying...
Thank you, Eric. Freeing the prisoners will not be an easy task, and battling Apocalypse will be next to impossible. So be on your guard, and good luck to you.
Alright, let's do this. I don't think we'll be able to get to the Act Boss in this episode, but I'm gonna do all I can to get as far as I can.
As you wish.
Which probably means I should be playing as Jugsy or Toad, because they can smash their way through things faster, but Wanda is lagging EXP-wise. It'd be interesting if we do get a second wave of coronavirus as a result of all these protests. I mean, I'm in Australia, so obviously there haven't been as many people. But, you know, we haven't had as many cases either. So it's like, in the US, I think a pretty good case could be made that, like, you know, they either have or they're very quickly on their way to developing some sort of, you know, herd immunity. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people died, you know. We've mostly been spared the negative effects, and it's almost like we're tempting fate now. You know, I do sort of worry for people, but it's no concern to me. It's not going to affect my life. In fact, you know, I'm kind of hoping for a huge recession. I want to buy a house. You good? Come here. Oh, slow.
I'm losing this battle!
You can't regenerate. You can't, don't even try. Ooh. Want to be chucking the barrels. Wait, yeah, where's my... Oh, I have the L. Someone's getting this chair in their face.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Throw a chair in your face, fool.
Enjoy your nap.
Oh. Man, there's quite a lot of bad guys around.
Oh dear. You might want to surrender.
Oh, that voice. forest of boxes lies on our doorstep. But yeah! No. I can't do the yes because of my issue at the moment. Man, I can't deal with like quick changes in temperature from hot to cold. My hand got really busted up at some point. I won't tell you guys the whole story, but really busted up. Like multiple fractures, impaction, you know, dislocate. Like it's not like dislocate, it's like a permanent dislocation, like impacted. And same thing happened to my ribs a year ago. Actually one of the reasons why I had to stop this channel. I got a really bad accident on my bike, and they've never really sort of healed properly. Like cold weather and shit. Whoa, don't even get me started. It's like they're just broken again. It's crazy. Oh, WWF this shit. No? Get out of the way, Toad. Get out of the way, Toad. Of course. Fuck you and all. It can be useful to have a teleporter here. Yeah? Shrink that fool. Woo!
Well, you want to woo woo?
Puppers. Those dogs are like, they're one of the more dangerous enemies in this game. Especially when they come in big numbers. That howl attack they have, that slows you.
It's that woo woo.
Anything that slows you can be genuinely dangerous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was trapped in there for days.
Dude, I don't see a toilet in there. That's gross.
Not really, but he's been running a lot of tests on us.
Weird to see how you can hold it in for days, because that's weird.
Kind of. Apocalypse has been testing us for harmonic DNA.
Oh, woo!
I don't know, but Apocalypse was furious that he wasn't finding any.
No. That's the one. Alright. Man, I'm so numpty when it comes to actually using that ability and always clicking the wrong one. A lot of these prisoners are just freaking rude.
I'm getting out of here.
See? Rude! It's a you know, no thanks for your captor. Like, if I was a prisoner and I got saved by someone who looked like freaking Scarlet Witch, I would be very complimentary. I'd be complimentary if I got saved by someone who looked like Toad, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just added bonus, is it not? Although, I suppose if I hadn't been to the bathroom in days, like, yeah. That might, you know.
Where are you going?
Yeah, see, this is where our teleporter can be handy. So we gotta take that force field down. Oh, all these pop plants, but there's nothing to throw them at. That's alright. Oh my god, it's the Forest of Fanghorn. Burn it. Yeah! Achievement unlocked. Forest of Fanghorn burned.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong way. Burn it all, Wanda.
Yeah.
Burn it all. As you can see, there's a little secret door there.
About time you people got here. Apocalypse is ruining Genosha. You have to stop him.
Oh, we do we?
Name's Caleb Ban. I'm the director of this hydroponics department.
I just destroyed your hydroponics department.
I'm being forced to keep up food production. Otherwise, they'll let everyone starve in their cells. That's good news. Here, let me open this door for you. It'll get you into the next area.
You got it. Mr. Ban, get ready. 'Cause here you go.
Whoop. Now, I think normally there's a homing beacon here, but if you've gotten all the homing beacons thus far, yeah, you get EXP bonus. So this is why you got to be really, you know, got to be a good boy when it comes to collecting all your homing beacons, because there's 6 locations in each act where a homing beacon will appear. So it's generally easy to find all 4. But
Getting bigger and badder.
if you find the first 4, then you get 2 lots of bonus EXP, which is quite nice. And we are 1 level away from having Shrapnel Sentry, which is going to be an absolute stonking game changer. No. WWF, son.
Once again, I am victorious.
Ooh, nice follow-up, Mags. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's see if these people are gonna be all rude.
I'm getting out of here.
Rude! Jesus. But seriously, can you imagine what these rooms smell like?
Oh, I can't tell you how glad
That's
I am
more
to
like
see
it. I'm using the combustion just to like burn any human waste.
Oh, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you.
Seriously, just be like the floor would just be like,
That is far too big.
ugh. I've seen some public toilets, man. And I think it would be like that. Not nice. Not nice at all. Maybe just like derpy Apocalypse banner where his face looks like super derpy. Sorry, I want to break the derpy face.
Help me! I'm losing this.
Don't you be slow on me, dog. Don't even think about it. Oh, pot plant? No? It's a fallen standing plant thingy. Alas. No. Let's shrink this guy.
I'd have thought you'd be more trouble.
Now, here you can teleport, or it's a little bit trickier, but you can also use Gene's telekinesis or Magneto's levitation to sniggle the wiggle
Alright.
and break on through to the other side.
Whatever.
Okay, so Jersey Boy's lagging a little bit, is he? You want to lag a little bit, do you? No, you miss. That was an awful start. Die, dog. Pop land of destiny. No. Alright, I'll throw this big ridiculous table. You guys don't like the pot plant? You get the table. Ooh.
Well, you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you at your mate. Sorry, just throwing these chairs is too satisfying. There's a comic or a danger room disc or something in one of these rooms. Spinny punch. It's a pirouette.
Oh, thank you. They were gonna start testing on me next.
Jugsy's like dancing. His pirouettes have nothing on Wolverine's Saber Tooth though.
Oh, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you. I'm getting out of here.
And if you want to just ignore these guys, you could speedrun this act so quickly. Yeah, comic book. I don't really care about comic books to be honest, but whatever. And yeah, I go silent deliberately sometimes during those like long, barren walking segments because it's like, you know what I mean? That way I can fast forward on editing. Wow. That's such a weak ability.
You came just in time.
I mean, it's not terrible. You get some plus damage and
I'm getting out of here.
it can do a little bit of crowd control. Where it really works nicely is Jugsy has an extreme that allows him to kill anyone in one
I can't tell
hit.
you how glad I am to see you.
So you can synergize that with just level 1 Brutal Blitz and his charge attack, Bull Rush, and he will just plow through mobs so fast. It's crazy. You know what? I was gonna extract back, but I think I'll wait. As soon as we've got Mags level 14, I'll extract back, I'll do the secret portal. Someone break that door for me so I can throw this pop out at someone.
I need help here.
Right.
Thank you, Magneto. Where the bad guys at? You! Juggernaut, you festering
less than formal.
cling film sack full of year-old jam you missed. Oh, I'm gonna need to portal back at some point in here anyway to go get Nightcrawler because he has a special dialogue. Multiple pot plants. You know what? If I throw enough pot plants at this door, I can destroy it with pot plants. I would destroy every city on Earth with tidal waves.
Within 48
Come
hours,
on.
I'll destroy every
No.
major city on Earth.
Come on.
With tidal waves.
Oh, look how little health it has. Almost did it.
Where's my next?
You, buddy. This guy wants to go for a walk.
Oh, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you.
Did you notice they're more polite to the big guy?
Get out of my way!
Rude! Fuck you, bitch!
The test subjects are proving to be a hindrance to my studies. They're an unruly bunch, and they seem quite certain their leader, Magneto, will return to save them. The fools. Didn't they realize they have no hope?
Alright, I really hope I can get that level up in this area before I have to go back for Nightcrawler. That way I can do it all at once.
Get him, man.
You, buddy. Throw you at your freaking mob boss.
Now you know, don't mess with Toad.
You, buddy. Man, that's a tough dog. You a tough dog? So yeah, if we go down there, that way, that's where we get our dialogue, which I don't want just yet, so. 3.
Where's my next?
Alright, let's see if we can destroy this door with pot plants. I gotta be a little bit more judicious. Get closer. It's not working. Oh, we got 4 pot plants. This should definitely be enough. Especially with Jugs having might. Come on, game. Don't let me down. Oh, yes! Damn it, Toad. You got in the way. It's like little cages. They're not very protective, are they? Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell you how glad I am
That's
to
more
see
like
you.
it. See, a little bit of politeness makes the world go round. And you're doing strange things here.
Finally, someone came to save us.
Yeah, we're pretty cool, aren't we? Not like that. Get out of my way! I mean, what a dick! No money, no item? You, buddy? I don't think we're gonna get that level. I've only got 3 more corridors to do.
You ain't getting away from me.
You, buddy? Stop running away.
Let me get my hands on you!
Stomach your ass. Out of my way, Toad.
Finally, someone came to save us.
More like it. See, a little bit of kindness makes the world go round.
Due to the large number of subjects here at Genosha, I'm forced to work quickly. A pity. I would truly enjoy a chance to do additional experiments.
Yeah, you're a bad guy. Congrats. Destroy the door.
Would you?
Sure thing, man.
Boom! Ultimate satisfaction.
Didn't want a piece of the juggernaut.
Let's do the same thing here.
Get this one, would you?
Yes.
Yeah, just go on a killing spree, Josie. Ooh, danger in this. A danger in this now. Ooh, qualifying exam. Okay, that's definitely worth doing. Let's break all Mr. Sinister's stuff.
I'm getting out of here.
Rude.
Hey guys, this is Blink. Good job. You freed the prisoners from their cells.
Yay.
They're safe and sound here at the sanctuary thanks to you. When you get a chance, come back and see me. All the Genoshan prisoners owe you a big thanks.
I probably should go back, but I'm pretty sure that dialogue is bugged.
I must admit to a certain surprise at the test results so far. I've been through thousands of subjects, and none of them meets the specifications. I find this most annoying.
Holy shit, Magneto is actually lagging. Okay, well that's a thing. I was kind of hoping he'd have a, you know, a bit of a boost on the others, because he's the one I really want, level 14, before we go into the secret portal.
Hey, thanks for saving all those prisoners back in Genosha. Who knows what Apocalypse had in store for them? Things certainly weren't looking too good when I left. They had started doing tests on us. I don't know. Medical stuff. Something to do with DNA. You got me. But at least we're all safe now. And we owe it all to you. Thanks again, guys. You're the greatest.
We are pretty great, aren't we?
Come back anytime.
Yeah, he's still just bugged on that one dialogue. We're supposed to be able to talk to him about Lady Deathstrike. Oh, we're all level 14. That's good.
Hello.
I'll do that danger mission. We'll go into the secret bonus area. Then I'll get that dialogue with Kurt. Cramp. Well, slight upgrade, I guess. Is there anything worth buying? Didn't look like it. You numpty. How I despise you. Bow me? Yeah, 40's good. Magneto can skimp on body a little bit because his polarized shield is so good. And now, he's going to be an absolute monster. The other thing is magnetic deflection. It will stack with polarized shield, but yeah. I mean, it's nice to have that passive block chance. So just 1 point won't hurt. It doesn't scale very well. You probably wouldn't want to put more than about 4 to 6 points in any of those deflection skills, whether it's Magneto's, Scott's, Wanda's. Yeah, it's good. Alright. Yeah. Do I get Misfortune? Or do I continue buffing Probability Siphon? This character, this build will eventually max Misfortune. For the time being though, Reality Shift is actually going to be a pretty useful and powerful attack, so... Oh crap, I need to put another point in Combustion, so... Yeah, that's... 'Tis non-negotiable. That's okay. Yeah, it's good. Actually. What am I doing? Alright, I'm not going to overthink it. Aha! Mucus Spit. Freaking fantastic ability. Taunt, the fact that it baits enemies into attacking can be useful against enemies with ranged attacks, but look at the EP cost and the duration. It's like, yeah, maybe when you're like level 40 and you just have a really huge EP pool, throw 1 point in it, just for the ability to bait enemies, but yeah. We're really just hanging for tongue mastery with Toad. Keep buffing secretion. But yeah, Mucus Spit, very, very powerful ability and hugely worth having. It has this kind of bug where it's supposed to leave this like sticky spot on the ground, and because it can't have that effect on an enemy without hitting them, as long as you have any plus damage gear, like it has to be non-physical damage, like this plus 10 mental damage, it will be like puking xenomorph acid. People will just melt if they're standing in the goop. It, like, I'll show it to you. It's so OP, it's crazy. Yeah, let's just take this stuff off so I can actually see what his stats are. Fife. He needs to be putting just a little bit in focus, not too much. Yeah, poor old Jugsy. He's not going to get another decent attack skill until Bull Rush. Ah, Siderax Folly. So this is one of the things that really makes Juggernaut powerful. He has this passive EP leech and also Bounce Form, which increases his already solid attack speed. It's what makes Jugs the best tank in the game for damage output. Although, I mean, if you count Sabretooth and Wolverine as tanks, then you might put them just a notch above him. So yeah, let's do this qualifying exam. So if we defeat Lady Deathstrike, if we can defeat her in a certain amount of time, we get free talent points for everyone and +1 focus. So it should be easy with this team. I'll just throw on our boosts, go in, and beat her to death. She won't do that healing trick that she does,
Be most cautious.
So it's a much easier fight.
The course is now active. Good luck.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna use the xenomorph acid on it.
This is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
She's moving around too much. That's right. But just spam comes through.
Qualifying exam has
Too
been
easy.
Grade passed. Congratulations.
And free talent points for everyone. I like it a lot. Oh, hold on. We just unlocked sophomore. So what we got here? Trip and pop up. You know what? I'll do pop up with Wanda because she has the funniest pop up. She uses like a little hex bolt to like shrink people.
Be most cautious.
And I'll do Trip with Toad.
The training
He trips
course
him with
has
his
loaded.
tongue, which is kind of gross but cool.
Generating opponent.
You failed!
The training course has loaded. You may commence. Generating
I probably should do it with Deadpool or Kurt because they can just teleport to the other side.
Generating opponent.
But you only need a little bit of luck with spawning. I mean, look at us, we're already up to like 6, 7. Get shrunk, dickhead.
Generating.
Ugh, filthy knockout. See, like something like that, it won't be affected by your defense.
Congratulations, you have successfully.
Speed is so irrelevant. Alright, we got our vibrating reward, that's good. So Trip should be super easy with Toad. Toad's nasty, he don't shiv.
Toad.
We got a mission to do.
The course is now active. Good luck.
Secretion on, extra attack speed. Show these fools
Generating opponent.
what a man who never skips Tungay can do. Also, the extra movement speed is nice.
Generating opponent.
Trip fool.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Hey!
All objectives
You
have
running
been
away?
successfully achieved. Course is now complete.
Very
Well
nice.
done.
Abnormal. That actually may be at damage. So it could actually be worth seasonal. I think that. Ooh, extra damage. That's really nice. Cool. And okay. Oh, you butter. Yeah, just get the extra defense. And I suppose yeah, he could use a bit of plus damage. Won't hurt. Man, we have had such crap luck with gear, but at least everyone has some plus damage. Anyway, I'll put those extra skill points in. Probably just want another point in Polarized Shield. But yeah, see how magnetic deflection scales? So we're only getting 3% now, which is not so good. I do kind of want to get his mutant mastery up a little bit more, but I'll get that up to about 30 seconds at least. And similarly here, I want to get this up to about 30 seconds. I probably won't put any more points into it than that, because it doesn't actually, you know, it won't leech more if you put more into it. So it's really just about saving on EP and the convenience of not having to recast it. And zip thoughts down. You can't get anything else. Probably go with more mutant master. Spam those abilities faster. And Zajoozy Woogsy probably just wants critical strike. We shall see though. Yeah, critical strike all the way. See, Arcane Fist, this is why I don't bother with it. First rank, 21 to 26 energy damage. This is already doing 26 to 44. So it's less damage, and it's also way slower than Brutal Blitz. It's bad, and it doesn't benefit from plus damage. So if I had like plus 10 physical damage, it would get enhanced by 130% by this, whereas this wouldn't. I mean, this will get a benefit from your focus, but Jux isn't going to have particularly high focus, so that's kind of pointless. And yeah, his critical strike chance is getting pretty good. I like it. It's good. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go into the bonus portal. Then we'll grab Kurt. We'll do our dialogue. This is probably run a little bit long, but you know, once I edit it down, we shall see. And make sure we got the right abilities keyed in.
I understand.
Sure thing, mate.
Okay.
Sure thing, mate.
Alright.
I understand.
Sure thing, mate.
This area is dangerous.
This should be fine.
See the constant damage?
of your friends! Victory is mine!
Fucking Toad is such a machine. I think all we got now is, yeah, some shitty beetles. Suffer the zenith fast it falls. Don't you be running? I just love it when you literally have like half the screen covered in acid that's melting enemies. And once we do all these, some big bastard will come out. He's usually a complete pushover. Sometimes he'll have a combo shield, but usually he's a total pushover. The dangerous ones are those two humanoid guys. Yeah, pushover. And we can grab Iron Man's gauntlets. So that's our first bonus portal done. And man, we're all like
very well.
Yes.
Okay.
pushing for another level, which is good. No. That's right, I need to get Kurt to get that dialogue.
Nightcrawler.
Take off your Borat Monokini guy. Come on, you got better get-ups than that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Although I do like how the AOA where he's actually got his saws out, even if his hair is pretty janky.
Deliver us from evil.
But yeah, I'll probably be using Kurt in the next episode. I mean, we are going to Avalon, so there's a certain logic.
As you wish.
Let's go have a chat with Monsieur Sinister.
Greetings, Nightcrawler. It is indeed a pleasure to see you.
Mr. Sinister, what in heaven's name are you doing here?
I'm merely gathering up my lab notes. Oh, if only I'd had more time to really indulge myself with the Genoshans.
You monster! How can you experiment on mutants?
Quite easily, really. I love to tinker with nature. Take, for instance, that marvelous teleportation ability of yours. If I were to meld that with the optic ability of Cyclops, who knows what manner of creature might arise?
Someone who can teleport and shoot I-beams? Seriously? It's like not exactly like there's some amazing synergy there. Although that is actually a bit of a foreshadowing, because we will actually fight Nightcrawler slash Cyclops type enemies later.
I do not want to hear your sick schemes. Tell me where Polaris is.
Sorry, Nightcrawler. She's quite valuable to Apocalypse, so she's hidden very far away from here. But I've already said too much. It's time I left.
You know what he should have said? He should have said, safe! Safer with me than with any creature on Earth!
No, Sinister. Your time is up. You are not getting away from me.
He is.
I would love to stay and test that theory, but I really must be going. So you choose. Come after me, or save these test subjects. But we both already know your choice. Goodbye, Nightcrawler.
It's a nice villain, though.
Sinister set off a trap. We have to save these Genoshans immediately.
That, or reload my save.
Greetings, old friends. I must say, this is indeed a surprise. I would have thought the pairing of the Brotherhood and the X-Men teams would have been a complete disaster.
Okay, bud.
Gathering up my lab notes before I bid this god-forsaken island goodbye. Yes, unfortunately, it's nothing too radical. Just looking for a few mutants with very special characteristics. Something Polaris fit quite nicely.
You're looking for Maramos?
No, she's much too valuable. she's quite well hidden, very far from here. But I've said enough. It's time for me to bid you adieu. Ah, yes. You might be able to slow me down, but I doubt you'd let my test subjects here die to do it.
But the game's not gonna let me choose.
Until we meet again.
So there. Hold on. Just gotta save these prisoners. Gives us a huge timer.
Can't believe it.
This woman needs a
Mr.
lozenge.
Sinister was going to kill us just so he could escape.
Woman, you need a lozenge.
Sinister's got to be the most deranged man I've ever met. He said after the DNA testing was finished, he was going to modify us. Like, with additional arms and eyes.
He said he was going to give me a lozenge.
He mentioned something about going back to the ship. Whatever that is.
Maybe it's a ship. Like, are you stupid or something, woman?
I will. And thanks again
at least you're
for
polite.
freeing me.
Now, again, there would have been a homing beacon here, but because we've been good boys and girls, now we have unlocked extremes, which is pretty sweet. But I think the only character in this group who's probably going to be really putting points into their extreme will be maybe Wanda. Anyway, we're just gonna bust through. Oh, yeah, you can't regenerate health when I kill you in one hit, mate. So yeah, these tokens, these are extremes. So this is like EP, but for a specific type of abilities, which I'll show you guys. I'm gonna blink portal out from here. Might as well kill these dickheads.
You should have run when you
Nice.
I need a hand or two with this one.
There we go. Alright. Now there is another character dialogue that we can get here with Gambit, and then another one we can get with Sunfire. We are so close to the end boss, but this episode has already run long. Oh, your butter. I guess that's better than just plain gear, isn't it? Although there is that. Oh, your butter. You won't have anything worth buying, will you? Because you're a dickhead. That's alright. I'm gonna have to level everyone up after this act so I can switch groups in the next act. So I have to level everyone up to like level 15, 16. And I'll probably find a lot of gear there. But we're probably getting to the point where we can start buying bonus skill points for people. So there's like 2,400 for one. Just about buy one each. Yeah, why not? Obviously, they start getting much pricier after the first. But that's good. So I've got at least 2 skill points to dump, so I won't worry about dumping stats just yet. So from now on, this takes absolute precedence. If I can put a point in Shrapnel Sentry, always do it. Don't worry about Magneto's extremes; they're terrible, and he can generally do better crowd control with Shrapnel Sentry than with Metallic Mayhem. And Metal Minion is literally useless. Like, unless you, for some bizarre reason, are building Magneto as like a melee character, which is theoretically possible in a kind of weird way, but yeah. Yeah, what the hell, let's get up to about 100%. That's good. Now, Zivonda, yeah, I kind of do want to start putting some points into Anarchy Assault. For this build, it's not hugely viable long term, because she isn't going to have Hex Mastery, boosting its damage. That's not bad. The Toadster, always want to go for Tongue Whip if you can. Not only does he get the damage bonus on it from Tongue Mastery in the end, but he also gets the Critical Strike and Secretion damage bonuses, so Tongue Whip can get up to like absolutely nuts damage in the end. And you're getting another point in Critical Strike. 9% or 78% regen. Yeah, Critical Strike. Jogsy probably just wants no, it can get more EP Leech. So Siderax Follies, one of those now is going to pretty much take precedence. Same with Balanced Form. Like later on, you might even want to get a redistribute for Jugs, take some points out of Critical Strike, so that you can keep these two maxed out. And yeah, Crimson Devastation, it's okay, but for Jugs you really want Path of Destruction if you're going to get any extreme. So we've got some extremes now, and just more souped up, which is cool. And with that, I'll bid you all adieu, as Mr. Sinister did, or Monsieur Sinister. Well, ciao, way.